aŝļia Motors Industries, traded as aŝļia Motors, Korean, IPA, aashļia, was a South Korean car manufacturer established in 1965 and closed in 1999. Since 1976, it was a subsidiary of Kia Motors. In 1962, as one of the measures to comply its first five-year economic development plan, the Korean government passed a law exempting from taxes imported parts to assemble KD cars locally. In 1965, as a result of these incentives, aŝļia Motor Industries was established in Gwangju through the financial support of entrepreneur Lee Mun-hwan. The company was initially manufacturing military vehicles, trucks, and buses, but soon it began negotiations with Fiat, and in 1970 it started to assemble Fiat 124 models. It diversified into the SUV and heavy vehicles market, including large and medium-duty trucks, special military vehicles, lightweight cars, civilian jeeps, a small Jeep look-alike called the Rockstar, and later the Retona, motor vehicle components, to include engines and buses and minibuses. In 1969, aŝļia Motors was acquired by Dongkuk Steel. In 1973, the South Korean government launched a plan to promote the production of low-cost cars for export. aŝļia Motors was unable to satisfy the plan's conditions, losing its car assembly permits, and was purchased by Kia in 1976, as the government promised Kia, in exchange of doing so, a monopoly of the military vehicle production for South Korea. In 1978, aŝļia Motors signed an agreement with Hino Motors of Japan with the aim of achieving economies of scale for its low-volume products. Hyundai in turn purchased Kia, and the aŝļia brand was discontinued in 1999. The Rockstar's replacement, the Retona, was sold under the Kia brand. In 1994, aŝļia Motors do Brasil, an independent importer of aŝļia vehicles, was established in Brazil. aŝļia Motors do Brasil achieved some sales success, and, in 1996, it signed an agreement with the Brazilian government for building an assembly plant at Camaçari in exchange of tax exemptions for imported vehicles. The plant was never completed, and the unpaid taxes blocked the entry of Kia into Brazil until 2013, when the Brazilian justice determined Kia was not bound to pay them, as it was not related to the importer. Fiat 124. Rockstar. Retona. aŝļia Topic. Mazda Bongo/Kia Bongo i. aŝļia Towner, Daihatsu Hijet/Kia Towner. aŝļia Combi, AM805/815/825. aŝļia Cosmos, AM818. aŝļia AM927/AM937/AM928, City Buses, AM929, AM939, AM949, Grand Bird. aŝļia Granto, AM, Truck. aŝļia AM420. KM908PC, licensed version of the Fiat 6614 armored personnel carrier for Republic of Korea Army. Massey Ferguson 362A, aŝļia Motors also assembled/distributed Massey Ferguson tractors. Massey Ferguson 398, aŝļia Motors also assembled/distributed Massey Ferguson tractors.